Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Apu 3D highlighting and contouring kits. I picked these up for my full face of Apu and I saw the natural warm contouring kit and I thought it looked really lovely, and these don't really come together as a set, but I thought that I would get the highlighting kit as well because there's only one shade and it kind of works better if you have the highlighting and the contouring kits together. The highlighter also kind of looks like Neapolitan ice cream, but not really at all. I think it's just the three like pastel colours that look super cute to me. So I decided to grab all of them because I could. So today I am wearing the highlight. I am not wearing the contours, just the highlight, which I think is really nice. So the product description says, create light and shadows with the Apu 3D contouring kit. 2 contour shades. Sculpt the face with the 2 darker contour shades. 1 highlight shade. Add dimension to the face with the lighter highlight shade. For the highlighter, yellow golds for an elegant highlighter visible from any angle, shiny beige for a subtle glow, and rose gold for a glam pink toned highlight. There are 2 contour shades and 1 highlighting shade. The contours come in warm or cool options, but both include a darker shading colour, a lighter shading colour, and a highlight. The highlights in the contouring kit are not as bright as the highlights in the actual highlighting kit, but they are really nice for a more subtle glow. The highlighting kit has the same black outer as the contouring kits. It's very sturdy, functional, and comes with a decent sized mirror and no brush, which is my preference. The highlight shades can be used separately or mixed together, which gives you 4 unique shades. In general, these highlights are not blinding, but they're also not supernatural. The yellow gold shows up the least on my skin, the rose gold is a little too dark, but shine beige is just right. I find them very easy to apply, though the powder is quite fragile and crumbles under the pressure of a denser brush. I quite like the way this highlighter looks when all 3 shades are used together, but it does mean that I create a fair bit of mess sweeping the brush through the 3 shades. I think that I get the best out of all shades when they're mixed together and have been almost exclusively wearing them mixed together. The Natural Warm Compact is definitely my favourite out of the 2 colours. I usually prefer cool tones on my skin for contour, but the warm shades are lighter and I personally find the cooler tones to be a little bit too muddy on my skin. The highlight shade is quite yellow on my warm skin and it does look quite natural on me. I get a lot of wear out of the light brown shade in this compact, though I'm not opposed to getting a little bit of the darker brown on my brush too. The Neutral Cool Compact is not my favourite. I find the 2 brown shades to be a little darker than the natural warm browns, and they are a little harder for me to blend. The highlight shade is again quite warm toned, though this is more like a champagne than an actual yellow. I personally found this compact to be a little dark for my fair skin, and this resulted in the contour looking quite muddy. These contour and highlighting kits are quite functional and well priced. I enjoy the natural warm shades out of the 2 contour kits. I think that they look the most natural on my skin and they blend the best. I find that the neutral cool colours don't blend that well and they make my face look quite muddy, which I personally don't really love. I do actually like the highlighting kit and I am wearing it on my cheekbones today. It's not super bright or anything like that, but it is quite nice and natural. I have been using the 3 colours, so I've been using sort of like down the bottom, but I have to say that I haven't used it that much and it's starting to look pretty battered already. So you can see all of the holes and dents, basically. That's just from a brush, which is a little bit ridiculous, but what are you gonna do? I think that it is a little bit superfluous to have a highlighting kit when your contouring kits actually come with a highlighter in them, but I still really do like the highlighting kit, and I like it more than the highlights that come in the contouring kits. I also really like how slim the compacts are. They're very sturdy too, and they have a massive mirror in them. So they are compacts that would be really good for travel, especially the contour ones because they come with a highlight in them already. Personally, I'll be passing on the cool kit because the colours just don't work for me, and there's not much point having the warm kit as well as the cool kit when I know that one of them works best. I do really like the warm kit, although I don't know if I'm going to keep it. The only reason being that the middle shade here is a very similar colour to my Hoola Light Bronzer, and there isn't that much point in having both of them. So I'm going to have a think about that because I don't need to. I am considering keeping the highlighting kit, which I didn't think I would because I don't have that many powder highlights. I don't know why, I just don't. And the colours look really nice, so I think that this is probably going to be the winner out of the three. But all in all, I think all three of the products are really good. It just depends on your needs and what colours work best for you. But thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I will see you next time.